What is up, guys? Valley Flying here. Welcome to the first video of the new channel, Valley Flying 76. Now, if you're coming from my original channel, Valley Flying, you'll know there mainly I cover Marvel Strike Force and other Marvel related content. And what I'm going to do for this channel, Valley Flying 76, is cover all non-Marvel content that I'm interested in, primarily the game Dragon Champions. So what I'm going to talk about today for Dragon Champions, I'm going to go through each store, talk about some recommendations of what I think newer players should be working on, should be farming. Then I'm going to go and talk about some of the teams I'm working on, some of the teams I'm building. Then we're going to talk about some of the tournaments that are going on right now, these events, and I'm going to finish off with an arena battle. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you did come from my original Valley Flying channel, I do want to thank you for being here today. But if you guys are ready to talk all about Dragon Champions, you know what to do, guys. Let's go smash it!
Valley Flying.
What is up, guys? Valley Flying here. Welcome to the first video of the new channel, Valley Flying 76. We're talking about all non-Marvel content that I am interested in, and if you want to see all the Marvel stuff, including Marvel Strike Force, check out my first channel, Valley Flying. So today we are talking about Dragon Champions. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. And if you do want to play Dragon Champions, there is a link in the description, and the channel does get compensated if you use that link, so make sure you check that out if you wanted to check out this game. Today in this video though, we are talking about a shopping guide. We're going to go through all of the shops. I'm going to give you some recommendations on some characters I think you should be farming, which characters I think you should not be farming. Then we're going to talk about some teams that I'm working on, some synergies that I'm really liking with some characters, and some things that I am intending to build in the near future because I like the synergy of these characters. Then I'm going to talk about these tournaments that we got going on. Interesting little thing that is here, some positives and some negatives with this thing. And then we're going to go into an arena battle, and I'm going to show you my arena team and how it works. So let's start with the shops. Let's go with this first shop, the market. And in this shop, honestly, guys, I don't think there's anything worth buying at all. We got some supplies here that you could buy for gold. I think your gold is better spent in other places. And then there's some things that you could buy here with Dracoins, which is the premium currency. So you got some character shards here. Now you might make the argument that maybe if you are 5 shards short of ranking that character up, it's harder character to farm, you might want to spend these Dracoins. But most of the time, I would just avoid this store, not spend anything in this market store. Next store I want to talk about is the guild store, and you get currency for this with doing guild events, joining a good guild. And there's a couple characters in here that I think are really, really good. Now, you don't get to see all of them at once. There's probably about 8 or so characters that are in the store, maybe 10. But we have 5 characters that you could see at a time. And the most valuable character, in my opinion, in this store is not showing up right now. It'll reset in 4.5 hours or so, and we'll have another set of characters. Maybe some of these similar, maybe some of these same characters, and maybe some other characters will appear here. But right now, I don't really see anybody that I am farming. Well, I do see some people that are really good, but I'm not farming right now. So the most important character in this store is Kyra, the demon. She has a really, really good attack, and she's a basis for one of the top arena teams. She does some really good damage. One of the best characters in the game. Another character that I think is worth farming if you're working on a Pride team, which I am, is Hera. She is one of the best, if not the best, Pride leaders in the game, and she's a very good character. There's also one of the pandas that I really, really like in this store, Kin Lee, one of the better order characters, the leaders that you could use for the order, and obviously is a no-brainer if you're running a full-on Panda team. Alaria, I think, is a very good hero, but she is farmable in other nodes. Hera is also farmable, but I think she is so valuable that I'm going to spend my currency on her when I'm done with Kyra. Rantha is also a very good hero, and if you're running an orc team, she is one of the better leaders for that team, especially early on until Tromgar gets online. But she is a very good character, but you're getting shards for her just from doing daily achievements, and she is farmable, so probably not a huge priority, but she is a good character. and like I said, Alaria. No one else in this store I don't think is really worth spending currency on until you finish those characters. So let's move on to the arena store, because there are some good characters in this store as well. And the character that I'm working on right now is Mar. And the reason I'm working on Mar, not because he's the best character in this store, now he is pretty good for this store, but he's very, very hard to farm. And the orcs, they unlock the legendary character Soleus. The Soleus event is coming up very, very soon. I'm trying to build up my orcs and don't think that I'll get to unlock Soleus this first iteration just because I'm so many shards short on Mar. Plus, the requirements for that event is to be at level 60. Not the requirements, the recommendations for that event is to be at level 60. So I don't think I'll have enough power to beat it, even if I have these characters start up. Other character that is very good in the store is this guy right here, Salvador, one of the best tanks in the game. And if you're gonna run that Pride team, I highly recommend using him as a tank. That Salvador Hera combo works very good. Another character that I want to build right now is Vorian the Trickster. Goes very good with Venomate, which goes very good with Hela. So that combination of the three of them working together, Vorian with his poison, Venomate getting bonuses from the poison, and Venomate passing those bonuses to Kyra. Very, very deadly combo. Another character that I think is pretty good in this category is Kagi. This is a character that you get very early on through an event. And I think he's a pretty good character, fills out that Pride team that I'm trying to build, and eventually I will be working on him, but obviously Salvador and Vorian are gonna be two priorities after I'm done with Mar. And Master Duo is also in this shop as well, but Master Duo is farmable, so I'm not really just farming any shards out of Arena for Master Duo right now. Eventually, when I get some of these other characters built, I will be working on him. Next category I want to talk about is the tower, and there's a lot of good characters in the tower. As you can see right here, I've already started to farm Snorri, and he is a very good character. The other character that is really, really good in this store is Venomate. Now, I'm not sure, I'm kind of flip-flopping. It's probably best to go very, very hard on one character, not flip-flop like I am, but I'm flip-flopping between Snorri and Venomate. Both of them are very, very valuable. You also have Puncherface in this category, which is a part of another team that I'm trying to build. So look out for him. And those are the three guys that I highly recommend. Now, Mortha, very, very good character. The only healer right now in my collection that can heal for the clans, which if you're not familiar too much with this game, clans are like the villain team and the order is like the hero team. And you kind of combine them. This is like a good guy and bad guy. So she's the only healer right now that I have in my collection that could heal the clans. So she's another very good character, but she is farmable and a lot of nodes. So I don't think this is a huge priority right now, at least for me, because I have her at 4 stars. Obviously, I want her at 5 stars for that orc event coming up. But I think that some of these other characters, Snorri, Venomate, even Puncherface down the road is going to be a little more valuable for me right now. We look at the chests right here. The only thing I would recommend here is if you're going to be spending money in the game, you have these extra Drac coins, you're not spending it on energy, buy these premium chests times 10. Don't buy them one by one. Open them, pretend you get a little discount, and you get a guaranteed 50 hero stones in one of the chests. So that is what I would do with this store. And the last store, the normal shop, getting the Drac coins. Now, first time I made this video, or first time I made a video on this game, I recommended buying this offer if you're gonna spend money, because you get double the coins the first time you buy it. Now, when they did the update, this reset. I already bought $100 worth of Drac coins. Got the bonus for the payment, or for the purchase that I made, got the bonus, and then this reset. So I am not sure if they're gonna do this every update, or if that was a one-time thing that kind of reset it for everybody. But if you're gonna spend, and you know you're gonna spend down the road, I would recommend going big, and then you could use it on these chests, which is more valuable for a newer player, because after you're playing for a while, these chests kind of lose value. These premium chests, they're not as big because you're gonna have a lot of these characters already at 7 stars. And this star store is only available if you have a 7-star character. I don't have one yet. All right, before I move out of the shops, guys, I do want to talk about the best value in the game. If you're gonna spend real world money on it, it is this thing, the monthly subscription for Dracoins. And what it does, it gives you 800 right off the bat, and it gives you 200 every single day for 30 days, and the total that you're gonna get over the course of this subscription is 6,800 Dracoins. I think it is amazing value. It gives you, if you look at what the 6,800 coins cost, it gives you about $50 or so worth of Dracoins, which in my opinion is a very good value for $5. So that is what I would recommend as far as the store right now. All right, guys, and let me go over to real quickly some of the teams that I am working on right now. So first team I want to talk about is this demon team that I'm working on. First, most important character is Kyra, huge damage dealer. She puts people into invisibility and just has some very good synergy with Venomate, who has some very good synergy with Vorian the Trickster and all those poisons. So those are a key 3. And then Puncherface to round out that squad. And then the leader, the tank of that squad is gonna be Tromgar from that Orc squad, which is the next squad that I want to talk about. Very, very good leader. Initially, I think Rantha has a better lead for that Orc squad, but as you level up these characters, build up their skills, I think Tromgar's lead is a little better. Mortha is the healer. Kortgrim and Mar both give damage dealers, and very, very good squad. But the more important thing in then their viability in the game is that they will unlock the legendary Soleus in the game. So I am trying to get these guys all at the 5 stars as quick as possible. Next squad I want to talk about is this Pride squad that I'm working on. Leader is Hera, very good leader for this squad. Salvador is the tank. Revel is going to be the damage dealer. And Kagi, I'm still working on this. I think that's going to round out a squad. And then Snorri, the human, the one with all the blue marks on his face, I think that's going to round out as a squad. And then Vorian is going to that demon squad. Last squad I want to talk about is an order squad that I am working on. Kin Lee is going to be the leader / tank of that squad. Been rounding out with Master Duo. Now, I did get a bunch of stars on Sharp, but I don't think he's that great of a character. So even though he has a lot of power, I'm not really working on him, building him up. I think I leveled him up for an event or something. So Kin Lee, Master Duo, Nightel, Alaria, and Freezard, that is what I'm thinking of. Or maybe switching out Alaria with Xantara once in a while. Both of them are very good healers. I think a lot of the community likes Xantara a little better, but at my lower level, I'm finding Alaria to work really good. So those are the teams I'm working on, guys. Let me know your thoughts on these teams. All right, and let's talk about these tournaments. Now, if you're coming from Marvel Strike Force, you're familiar with the Blitz mode, and that's kind of what I would compare this to, because you have let's just go in here real quick. You have certain characters that you could use. So in this particular tournament, you have to use Mortha, you have to use a panda, you could choose whatever panda, and you have to use a goblin, and you could fill out the last 2 spots with whoever you want. I have mixed feelings about this. I like when there's requirements like panda and goblin. I don't as much like it when it's specific characters. So good and bad. And then these rewards I think are pretty good as well. I'm not sure if they're going to continue with these type of tournaments, but kind of a mixed reaction from myself. I like I said, units, classes of characters that you have the option for, and not as much specific characters, just because that's synergy. But all in all, I think the tournaments are a good thing. Let's go, last thing, let's go check out the arena. Let's do an arena battle. So just ranked up my squad, so kind of overpowering everybody in this rank right here. Got up to 27,000. The highest ranked opponent is 24,000, so we're kind of gonna smash these guys, or hopefully smash these guys. But this team has been working very well for me. Tromgar in the lead, doesn't offer too much assist because his ability is more for the orcs. But we have Snorri there with his big AoE attack. We have Venomate with his big AoE attack and his synergy with Kyra. Kyra has that big AoE attack and putting everybody into invisibility. And then Mortha just for her healing. So let's go and try out this squad. And like I said, they're working for me. Hopefully they will work for you as well if you have these characters. Did an orb opening video on my main channel, and that is why I have some of these characters unlocked already. So there we go. We're starting to attack the healers. I'm working on her first, Alaria first, because Xanthara has a little more health and a little more shield up. So, and we also have another healer there. I can't remember his name. He's not that great of a character, honestly. We have this guy is a tank. He's actually a pretty good tank. Tricky to get around. Actually, no, this guy, Little Batty, is a good tank. This one, Kelran, not as good. So I'll take that back. Let's keep moving on in this battle. There comes the invisibility, except for Tromgar. And do we need the healing right now? Not really. So let's put up a shield on someone with this move from Mortha. And let's keep working on Kelran there, the tank of that squad. And I guess we could find out this guy's name right here. What is his name? Senjil. Or I think that's how to pronounce his name. All right. Let's keep working on this. Oh, big AoE attack coming, guys. Boom. Oh, we got a daze there, but didn't really do too much. Let's start to work on Snorri. Heal him up a little. Here is another AoE attack. Oh, he's attacking Snorri. We don't want that. Boom. Puts the taunt up, protecting these guys just a little bit more until we can get the next round of invisibility up. And who should we attack? Oh, he's got a taunt up. We have to attack him. A little tricky with Little Batty. He has that shield that comes up when his health goes all the way down. So we will have a little bit more to do once he is done. Now, I like putting this on the tank because of the counter attacking. There we go. And big AoE attack coming again. Love it. Love it. Looks like he got out of the Berserker attack, I think. I'm not super familiar with all these symbols yet, guys. So I am learning along with you guys right now. It is the first video, but I hope this video does help you. So he does, I think he does have that stance. So let me take that back. Whoa, why am I attacking him? Let's go back and work on the healer. She has a little less health, so let's go back and work on her now. And we'll keep using these AoE attacks as soon as they come up. Oh, he got the taunt off. This is gonna be a long battle, guys. All right, boom, almost done. With 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can beat this out in time before this thing times out. He's still in his Berserker stance. We gotta get through these tanks though. We gotta get around them. We need more AoE attacks coming up. Boom, there we go. He is going with his taunt. And almost through the tank there, guys. Keeping on moving. And let's see if, no, she does not get the last attack. Boom. The tank is almost done right there. One more AoE. These guys are all in the red. Nobody dead yet though. Boom. Another one. There we go. Now we are through the tanks. We have one more tank to go, but let's... Oh, yeah, one more tank to go. Boom. So getting used to these symbols. Attacking. Yeah, let's put this on Tromgar right there. Let's put everybody into invisibility. Let's get some regeneration for him. And still not through the tank. Still not through the taunt. That is one thing that I haven't ran across, is some way to get these taunts off of these tanks. Now I know Puncher Face, he has an AoE attack when you fully max out his skill that he'll put taunts on everybody. And that is one way to get out of the tank. But right now I don't have a character in the game that could remove some of these positive effects from the other team. Boom. Almost done there. And very close, boom, he is done. There goes the healer, and Xanthara is almost done. Couple more hits, and one more hit it looks like. There we go. There is the arena battle, guys. Looking pretty good. Not a crazy matchup because I was punching down. I wasn't punching up at a higher level opponent. Was hitting a weaker opponent. So not a very good test for you guys, but I have punched up with that team and they did very well. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe to the channel. Let's grow this channel as well. Join the notification squad. Ring that bell, guys. Share this with all of your friends, your alliance, and hopefully this helps you as well. Check out some of the links down below, guys. Like I said, you can play this game, and if you click on the link in the description, the channel does get credits, so use that link, and I will see you guys next time. Check out some of the other links as well. I'm on social media, and I will see you guys next time. Hulk fist bump, Valley Flying, out!